Have you ever looked around and felt like everyone is moving forward while you're standing still and feeling stuck? Someone your age is already successful. Someone is building their own business. Someone is traveling, building their dream career, buying a house or a property. Someone is getting married or having their baby. And then there's you, still figuring things out. Still wondering what you're supposed to do with your life, and maybe without realizing it, you started believing that you are behind. But what if you're not? What if there really is something allotted for you? Greater things ahead that God has planned for you. I took a break from this channel for a couple of months, and honestly, for a while, I felt like I had fallen behind. I wasn't creating, I wasn't uploading, I wasn't where I thought I would be. I have a lot of what ifs and regrets actually, but life doesn't always move according to the timeline we create in our heads. Sometimes life asks us to pause or slow down. You need time to heal, to grow, to understand yourself, and to simply breathe. I'm learning that progress does not always have to be loud or consistent for it to be real. Sometimes progress means returning. It is trying again. It is choosing not to give up on something that still matters on me. And today, I'm choosing to begin again. Not because I have everything figured out, but because I'm ready to take the next step. We often compare our behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. We see where they are, but we don't see everything it took for them to get there. And more importantly, their timeline was never supposed to be ours. Remember, there is a season for everything. Some seasons are for growing, some seasons are for waiting, some are for starting over, and some are for quietly becoming the person who is ready for what comes next. I remember my first episode of my soon-to-be series. It is called When Life Gives You Tea. That first episode is entitled Being in Your 20s is No Joke. I mentioned there that you don't have to have everything figured out at 20 or 25 or 30 or whatever age you think you're supposed to have it all together. There is no universal deadline for becoming the person you want to be. Maybe your journey takes longer. Maybe you take a few wrong turns. Maybe you have to start over more than once, and that's okay. Starting over doesn't erase your progress. Taking a break doesn't mean you have given up, and moving slowly doesn't mean you're not moving at all. So if you're watching this and feeling like everyone else is ahead of you, I hope you remember that you are not behind. You're not late. You're not running out of time. You are simply becoming who you're meant to become at your own pace. Maybe that's this season of my life is about too. Not rushing to catch up, not trying to prove that I'm doing enough. Just taking things one day at a time, one step at a time, and trusting that my life doesn't need to look like everyone else's to be meaningful. So if you've been feeling lost lately, take a deep breath. You don't have to figure everything out today. Your journey is still unfolding, and you're allowed to take your time because you are not behind. You are on your own timeline.